So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Could be danger here. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Hangs in across. Cannavaro gets it away. Great vision. That's been slipped through. And he's straight offside. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Doku. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. And Batistuta! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. They get a throw in. And the ball's gone astray. Now it's Torres. And this is Stoichkov. That's beautifully weighted. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Poland have... Conte! That was mighty close. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In towards the back stick. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Ambitious ball here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Irwin. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice touch. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Almost half an hour in now. Searching pass he's played there. Knocks it into space. Now it's Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, really well played.
Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Irwin gets into some space. Cross from Irwin. And that should get the job done. Always onto this. Guardiol. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, that's neat. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Doku. Now, what about a counter-attack? Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham with the foul. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Poland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He might be in here!
Added time.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Poland are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. He rises! harmlessly behind. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Serginho finds himself offside. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's found a way through. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. Spread it left. Now it's Doku. Oh, they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Poland really could have done without this.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the would-be breakthrough
Coming
moment.
on to replace him is number 10, Ronaldinho.
And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That's really well cleared. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Decent progress down the left. He's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Rooney. Threads one in. So what can they make of this? Now he's got space here. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckham, played out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball's gone out of play. That's an imaginative pass. Lewandowski might just make this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's lost his man here. Great ball if he can get there. That is great defending, so alert. And he can clear it away. Played back. Now it's Batistuta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
17.
Big chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That has been cut short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's clever. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. There's a sharp little ball here. A probing pass. Conte. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, he's burst! Rivaldo! Just a whisker away. That has not gone well. And this is Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Poland
palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found some... Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Rooney. Beckham. Bremer. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Basten. And they're quick to press. Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early...
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Beckham.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Poland after 21 minutes is number 18.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Bastoni, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, just skips past his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Irwin goes on a run down the left wing. Played in by Irwin. He's having a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bastoni is the guilty party there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Poland are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Poland, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Stoichkov being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And he's there to clear it. Kamavinga. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great ball, and he's in charge, surely! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal, it's a good... He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Messi, tidy with his distribution. There will be a throw-in. Bremer. Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Llorente. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's onside. And he's managed to shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Poland are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. Irwin. Beckham. For Conte. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Rooney. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. Van Basten receives it in. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's not got that quite right. Messi. Now it's Rooney. Around this deficit. He's got away. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution for Poland, number 11, Fernando Torres.
And this is
20,
Kane. Great
Serginho.
chance!
Coming on the field.
Oh, just lacked a decent
15,
finish.
Rooney.
That's the threat he
Number
carries,
7,
Peter, running at defences like that. If only he
Substitution.
managed to retain his composure.
Searching pass he's played there. That looks a cracking ball. Now that's well seen too. Poland have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Irwin has it in a wide position. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. And it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane. Mbappe. And the shot! Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's played it back. Barcelona finding their path. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And a shot!
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There's the header! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Poland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is just about within shooting range. Now it's Mbappe, and he plays one through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now he's got space here. Yamal! And it's in! Deep into injury time! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like...
And that's that. Poland played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And we'd like to inform
Poland
you now that the
really
latest
did
travel
suffer for their
information is
lack of
currently
numbers
being
here.
displayed on the
Well,
screen.
they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Yamal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Kante! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kante clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Torres has alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's fruitless. Llorente. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In by Fernando Torres. Yamal. Yamal. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And Torres! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. Over to the left. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a half-decent try. Poland with the corner, they're first. Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Irwin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. White. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Beckham to Gerrard. Madrid finding their passes. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Belten.
Poland have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
White. That's a sharp pass. He's not got that quite right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Poland are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gets a good foot in there. Played out to the left flank. And it's Gerrard. Oh, no joy this time. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal! They've scored! And finally he has life into the game. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nice bit of trickery. Serginho, and he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Serginho certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's been given away. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Llorente.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Poland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Quickly taken. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No way he was going to let him past. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, that's fabulous. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serginho. That's a throw. And this is Torres. Irwin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good chance here! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! He will be livid with himself.
Poland really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pedro Neto. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tries to play it through. He is through here.
There will be 3
Tries to
minutes
pass it
added
through.
time.
Drogba. Chance! They would have been quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a
Substitutions
cheap
taking
foul
place.
to give away.
The pass has gone astray. Struck first time. And that is the last effort of the game. Poland perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Security staff for each block.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. And it's Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Torres picks it up out wide. Great ball. Beckham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Poland with the corner, they're first. And this is Conte! Sends it crossfield. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Saka in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And claimed it back swiftly. Searching pass he's played there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out towards the flank. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his...
Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, played through for the wide man. Brilliantly cut out. That's a cute ball. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Ribéry, that's been slipped through. Messi gets into a good position. Beckham. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. He slings it in. That's an excellent interception. Kane. Conte. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. Poland have a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Irwin gathers from the goal kick. Somewhat off target. And he's had it nicked away. That's a sharp pass. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. And face to face with the keeper. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vardiol. Now it's Haaland, distributed tidily. And he's opted for the long pass. That's the throw.
Poland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper beats it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Poland have their third corner. Nicely weighted ball. Irwin made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's come to nothing. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Yamal. And it's Bui. Conte. Now it's Torres. To Beckham. Beckham. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Foot in. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Great chance! It's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And this is Beckham! Has another go! And that is wildly off target.
Lamine Yamal really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Saka, in by Saka. Shot, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Serginho plays a sharp little ball here, and Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal, can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Can he finish? And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Serginho, there's the delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shifted it to the flank, looking to play him in. Quality ball. Spread it left. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. And he's in on Vinicius Junior! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Irwin. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Ribery could... He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Five minutes left on the clock. That's a shade optimistic. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Rooney. He won't be happy with that one. That is a great pick out. It's Rooney! They've scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Poland give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Good running, strong and purposeful. Serginho gets a good foot in there. Crossed in early. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. 5 minutes to add. Ribery chooses to go crossfield. Serginho cuts out the pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Poland perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Ivory Coast.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. And a chance! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Ivory Coast unexpectedly behind. Carvajal going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ndika makes the interception. Beckham is fouled. Serginho's cross. He scores! 2! And we've barely begun here.
The goal scorer for Poland after
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Osimhen. It's a good foot in there. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Talisca. And it's Caicedo. Talisca. And it's Serginho. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Tries from a long way out. Oh, he's been charged for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
There could be trouble here. He's got away. He's found some... He's had a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Talisca takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Ivory Coast are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and...
Gets his head on it! Serginho, Irwin, strong running down that left flank. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Osimhen! They've scored! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Poland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ivory Coast grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's a sharp little ball here, and he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, can they get him away?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Carvajal going full tilt down the left. Poland heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Carvajal tries to play it through. Oh, can he finish? It's in for the pieces. Ivory Coast have their third corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He is through here. There's the shot. And that is a little undercooked. Here's a shot. Yamal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lamine Yamal clearly knew where that was falling.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
And we come to you now with the
Poland three ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. That gets things going for the second half. Well, that is one way to stop him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kessié concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Torres. The less said about that pass, the better. Kessié. Talisca. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Osimhen! Serginho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Indica. And it's Caicedo. No way through, so... Talisca! Ivory Coast get their fourth corner. Poland are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Good ball over the top. Carvajal. Now Mbappe. Caicedo. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been flattened there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Torres. Stoichkov. Carvajal. Caicedo. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Nicely shaped ball. Indica promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. Kessié. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really not... Osimhen! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Poland. Number 3.
Poland can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 18, Stoichkov. Coming on the field, number 19, Vadio. Number 14,
Engages and forces him off the ball. Gives it back. Looking for options for movement. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Irwin. That pass has been well intercepted. And back to the keeper. Yamal. Caicedo. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Osimhen. Serginho. It's a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Osimhen receives it in a... Osimhen! It's loose now and they... Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vardiol. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yamal. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. And it's Serginho. Talisca. Caicedo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's rather hopeful. And that is doing no harm at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And an exciting one too. We're about to announce.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.